Hello everyone, welcome back to Beaver's Hobby channel and to the 6th episode of budget micro touring car that now started to get quite expensive. In this video, I am going to show you how to choose and install Mini Z body on WLtoys and also how to fix if the body doesn't fit on the car. For whatever reason, you might want to change the body, maybe to improve the center of gravity or aerodynamics and subsequently the handling. Because, let's face it, even though the original K9 H9 body doesn't look half bad, it is pretty tall and has the aerodynamic properties of a brick wall. First, let's see how to choose a Mini Z body for WLtoys. As I mentioned in the first video of this series, which if you haven't watched it yet, you can follow the link in the description below. This car has 98mm wheelbase, adjustable to 102mm and wide chassis, so the body you'll need is obviously going to be 98mm wide body, generally for MR02 and MR03. As you can see here, it is much wider than standard narrow body. I'm not saying the narrow body won't fit, but you might need to shave the wheel lashes off a bit so it can turn. Here are two websites that I use for checking wheelbase and wheel offset. One is minizguide.com. The other one is autoscalestudio.com. Again, links are in the description below. First, look for 98mm and MR02 or wide body. Then, see if the front and rear are high enough to accommodate the shock towers. And obviously, the LMP cars don't fit, because the front is too low, so the 102mm bodies are out of question. You might find it disappointing that there aren't many to choose from, but to find one that fits without modification is even harder. One body that is universally known to fit is the old Audi R8 LMS. Presumably, no one has tried the new one yet, and thanks to you lovely people who's given me feedback, now we know that Aston Martin DB-R9 and BMW M3 also fit without modification too. Now that you know how and what to choose, let's see how to fit it on the car. The body I have chosen for my car is Lexus SC430 GT500 because at a glance I thought the front looked pretty high and it would fit without modification. Oh, how wrong was I? But on the plus side, I can make this video to show you how to make the car fit inside this body. You can buy the unpainted version and it will come in pieces like this. This way you'll save a lot of money by building and painting it yourself, because it's normally less than half the price of a painted one. Before using it, you need to trim the side clips off, just like what you have to do when using it with Mini-Q or Atomic AMZ, so they can fit with the motor and battery. You'll also have to glue the side clips in yourself along with other parts. Onto the car, remove the body post first. At the front, you'll have to put the front body mount in between the chassis and gearbox or bulkhead. Remove the two screws at the front and loosen other two at the back. Now remove the bumper and replace it with the front mount that comes with the body. You might also have to sand the side off a bit if it rubs against the lower suspension arms. This is what it should look like. With that done, you can put the body onto the car by putting the front mount in first, then spread the side and clip it in. As you can see here, the body doesn't fit because the front is too low and it hits the shock tower. You can fix this according to how low the bonnet is. For some body, a bit of sanding at the top of shock tower and shocks will make it fit. But the fix I am going to show you is lowering the shock tower down altogether. This will make almost anything fit on this car. What you need to do is drilling 2 new holes above the old holes. Measure it before you do, so you have leveled suspension, otherwise the car will not handle well. Then you'll have to cut the end of the shocks too, because now the suspension is shorter than before, so it needs shorter shocks. When everything is done, put it back together and see if the suspension is leveled and working. You can now remove the spring preload clips because the shocks are now shorter, so they don't need as many clips to make the spring as hard. And that's it. Now I can fit the body on it without any problem. I'll also change the wheels to make it look better. These aluminum wheels are old now, and I don't think you can find them anymore. So, the link in the description is going to be for another aluminum wheels that I think will look fantastic on any car. I'm talking about Race TE37, which now I regret not having them. With this fix, you'll be able to use a lot more bodies with this car. For example, McLaren MP4-12C GT3 and Ferrari 458 GT2. Some of you will ask me if this will make the Ford GT body fit. The answer is still no, because the Ford GT has this nostril thing at the front, so it won't fit. By the way, I think I have too many leg size. Next time I'll have to choose something else. Now that the body fits perfectly and looking great, it's time to go for test drive. First, let's see how it looks on the move. Okay, and now for the performance. I only ran it with 5-lap tires because I haven't got time to trim the Tamiya foam tires to fit inside the body. I also held back a bit because I was afraid I might crash and break the body. I can feel some improvement in the handling. Now the car sticks to the road really well, and it is more stable at high speed thanks to GT500 Aero package. Adding to the total spent are the body, which I got from rcmart.com, and the wheels that I got a long time ago from Banggood. I've got no plan for the next episode yet. Upgrading to brushless is quite excessive, because even with brush motor, this car is plenty fast enough already. Also, it will not add anything to what I did in the previous episode. But changing to brushless will allow me to change the characteristic of the power delivery. So we'll see what I'll do next time. And that's it for this video. Please subscribe if you haven't done it yet and hit the bell icon to get notification whenever I upload a new video. You can follow me on Facebook to see what I'm doing between videos, along with some quick updates. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.